Guys, I'm back. Here we are. We're talking about the most important word of your entire career in the industry of network marketing. This single word right here that we're going to talk about, this single skill, this alone is worth millions of dollars. I don't care if you've been in the business 6 seconds or 6 years. Doesn't matter. You cannot afford to drop the ball on this one. This is everything. And I'm going to try my best to break it down for you quick but also effective. And that is none other than my favorite word, edification. Edification. What does edification mean, first of all? It simply means to hold up, to say something good about someone. Edification is everything for your success. Let me explain what I mean. I want you to imagine you're in the business and you are literally trying to recruit someone in the business. And, you're obviously working with an upline executive. Well, it's very important that you say good and positive things about the person or people that you are working with. You have to understand, your friends, they know you. And they know you're not, Mr. or Mrs. Moneybags. They know that about you. But they don't know who it is you're working with or who it is you have access to. Okay? And so the only perception that they're going to have about the people you're working with is what you tell them about that person. That's why it's critically important that you learn how to edify, how to paint the picture in your prospect's mind about this executive or person you're working with in such a way that it makes the prospect basically highly desire to want to talk to or meet your upline expert. So edification is everything in this business. Everything. Everything. Everything in this business. And to the degree that you can edify, it will determine how fast you succeed. I see people in the business that struggle with edification. What does it mean to struggle? It's where you say the right words, but you really don't mean what you're saying. And people, they feel this. You see, here's the goal here. You want to edify your expert so well that by the time the prospect gets on the phone with your expert, your prospect is virtually sitting at the edge of their seat, hanging on to every word that this particular person is about to say. In layman's terms, when you edify really well, you make the job extremely easy for the expert to help make you money. Edification is everything. If you're great at edification, you'll make money quickly and you'll make a lot of it. If you're bad at it, you'll struggle. Okay, so I want you to take the time to learn how to get good at edifying. Get good at saying positive things. You want that new prospect, that new person that you're trying to recruit, you want them to feel that the person that you're introducing them to can take them to where it is they want to go financially. Very important. Always remember in life, perception is everything. It's everything. And so what is the perception that you're giving your prospect about your expert? Edification is something that you will notice in our business. You see a lot of it and you see it all the time. It is something that we do not miss the ball on. We don't drop the ball on. It's just too important. It's valuable because we understand it shapes and molds the image and the perception of what you are going to feel about that particular individual. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring up two of my business partners, and I'm going to let them demonstrate how to edify. I'm going to let them show you how to edify, back and forth, okay? Let me give you an example. So the first person I want to bring up is none other than good friend Gaylord. Come on up here, Gaylord. Gaylord, if you don't mind, good to see you first of all. If you don't mind, let everybody know your background, your name, and how long you've been in and what you like.
Well, a couple of careers, 25 years with IBM and technical development and software development. And the second career as a legal profession, paralegal. So that's essentially it. I've been involved with Organo Gold for the past, well, it's almost a year now. And at the Sapphire level. It's a tremendous company. I've just enjoyed what it has done for me in terms of transformation. What do I mean by that? Transformation of me personally, personal development, and of course transformation another important way of the bank account. So
awesome, awesome, awesome. All righty, and the second person I want to bring up is another one of our sapphires, and that's none other than Suzanne Cherrick. Suzanne, come on up if you don't mind, and come on up here, and we got enough room, I think we do. Hey, can you see her here? Suzanne, if you don't mind, good to see you. Good. All right, and state your name to everyone and your background and what you like best about Organo Gold.
My name is Suzanne Cherrick. I have a background in finance. I've been with Organo Gold almost a year now, and I think what I love most about it is leadership alongside the ability to really just impact people all over the world.
Awesome, awesome. And so here's what we're going to do, guys. I'll let you guys stand. You can stand here, and hopefully we got enough camera space there. And I'm gonna step aside here, and I'm gonna let you guys edify each other. So Suzanne, I just simply want you to, I'll be the prospect, okay? And Suzanne, you're the lady that's recruiting me. So she's recruiting me. I'm the prospect, and Gaylord is your upline expert, okay? So I'll let you take it away, and basically what you should be noticing is, can you guys all see her? Hopefully you can. Is what you should be noticing is how well she edifies Gaylord to me, to make me basically, highly anticipating wanting to talk to him, okay? All right, say it away.
Hey Moss, there's actually a gentleman that I want to introduce you to. He has an extensive background actually in the technology arena, very, very successful with a very large company, and actually came into our organization and is now one of the top executives inside our company in a very, very short period of time. He's helping a lot of people all over the nation, and to be honest with you, I'm very privileged to even have his phone number and be able to introduce someone like yourself to him. It's definitely a privilege and an honor, so with that, I would really love for you to come meet Mr. Gaylord Phillips, a Sapphire consultant inside of our company.
Awesome, awesome, sure, I'd love to talk to him. And so now what she did a great job of putting a perception in my mind about this gentleman, Gaylord Phillips, and so that when I meet him, I now have an idea of who it is that I'm basically privileged to be talking to. So it's critically important you guys understand how that works, okay? Now, we're going to do it going the other way. Again, I'll be the prospect again. Gaylord will be the guy who's recruiting me, and Suzanne will be the expert. And so we'll do it the other way here. Okay, take it away.
okay, great, Moss. Listen, I want to introduce you to a young woman that is doing tremendously well in our company. She is one of the rising superstars. As a matter of fact, she was very successful in the business that she was doing prior to joining our company. She's come in and translated that success and efforts and leadership skills to create a huge organization in our company. As a matter of fact, her organization spans not only this area, but literally across the country. So I'd like to introduce you to Suzanne Cherrick, a Sapphire in our business.
Awesome, awesome. And so there you guys have it. It's just nothing more than saying some positive, good stuff about the upline executive that you're working with. Now, here's the downside. If you don't edify well, this is very important. If you don't do it well, your prospect is not going to have very much respect for your expert. So that means your expert has no authority to speak to the prospect and to get your prospect to move, which means you're not going to make any money. Rule number one, master edification if you want to increase your bank account. Edification is for you. It's not for the expert. It's not for us. It's for you. You're doing it for you so that your upline expert has more authority to actually speak and get your prospect to move. Because remember, the prospect knows you. That's why you've got to take it off of you and speak well of someone else, some other people that you're working with, okay? Edification is everything. Now, what I want to do really quickly, I just want to really quickly give you some, excuse me here, if I can just give you some, real quickly, how to, you typically have 4 different types of personalities. Number 1 is what we call a red. Excuse the markers here, but it's a red. A red is somebody who is money motivated, okay? Bottom line type of a person. Get to the point, okay? The second type of personality you have is a yellow. A yellow is someone who they love to help people, okay? They love to help people. They love to help people. So they're all contribution focused. They're cause driven type folk, okay? That's a yellow. Then you have what's called a blue. A blue is someone who loves to have fun. They're all about fun. As a matter of fact, if there's no fun involved, they don't want to participate. Okay? And then you have, number 4, you have a green. Okay? A green is someone who they want all of the details. Okay? And so these are the different types of people that you're talking to. Reds, yellows, blues, and greens. Again, money motivated is the red. Yellow, love to help people. Blue, loves to have fun. And green wants all the details. So when you're edifying, you want to edify in degrees. Let me give you an example. Hey, listen, I want to introduce you to a young lady by the name of Julie Wu. Okay, this lady is coming to our company, and she is positioned to make a lot of money. Now watch this now. Let's suppose Julie is not making a lot of money. Come on up here, Julie, real quick. Let's suppose Julie is not making a lot of money, but I'm working with Julie. She's my expert. Doesn't matter. Notice my verbiage. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to Julie Wu. She's a young lady that I'm actually working with in the company, and she is positioned to make a lot of money in the company. I know between herself and her colleagues that she's tied into, these guys are doing some phenomenal things as it relates to helping people make money. They're helping a lot of folks quickly make some additional income, okay? But also, Julie she loves to help people. One of the things that I love most about Julie, she'll give you the shirt off her back. She loves to help people. She'll go the distance. She's very selfless as it relates to helping people. In addition to that, Julie's a lot of fun. Lady cracks jokes every other second, okay? But one of the things I value most about Julie is that she's a very detail-oriented individual. She's not about hype, and I can certainly appreciate that given all the hoopla that sometimes people get caught up in. And so again, Julie, she's definitely positioned to make a lot of money, loves to help people, a lot of fun, but most importantly, she's going to share with you every single detail that you need to know tonight to make a well-informed decision about this opportunity, okay? Welcome, Julie Wu. That's how you do it, guys. Edification is going to make you a fortune. Take the time, this is what I recommend, to practice at least 50 to 100 times edifying your upline expert, whoever it is you're working with, extremely well in the mirror. Practice makes improvement. There's no such thing as perfection, but practice makes improvement. Take the time to practice edifying 50 to 100 times so that you can become an expert and make money, because that's what we want you to do. All right, guys? You guys are awesome. All right, thanks a lot, guys.